It is such a joy to welcome you here today as we celebrate the rededication of the Gerald R. Ford Fieldhouse Recreation Center, a place that has been reimagined for the next generation and already has become central to Raider life on campus. I'm Steve Triezenberg, serving as Interim President of Grand Rapids Community College, and I'd like to begin by recognizing and thanking some very important people who made this day possible. Our Board of Trustees, whose vision and leadership guide this institution. My colleagues on the executive leadership team and cabinet who continue to champion projects that strengthen student success. And to our students, alumni, faculty, and staff who are here today, your presence reminds us that this building is for you and it's because of you. Projects like this don't happen without a great deal of teamwork and support. I want to extend special gratitude to those who brought this transformation to life. To the financial supporters and planners who helped us envision how to invest in this building in a way that would honor its history and ensure a bright future. To the architects, designers, and project managers who imagined new possibilities for every corner of the building. And to the construction teams, the engineers and skilled tradespeople whose hard work and craftsmanship turned that vision into reality. Thank you for your dedication and for using your talent on our behalf. On a personal note, I've already had a chance to experience the new recreation center firsthand. A few mornings each week, I come here to work out in the fitness center. I can tell you it's a wonderful way to start the day, and I'm especially grateful to the workers who open up the building early, making sure everything is ready so that people like me can get a workout in before the rest of campus wakes up. Your effort makes a difference, and I'm grateful. This renovation is about so much more than new walls and equipment, as important as those are. It's about creating a space where students can move, connect, and collaborate. A space where sustainability and stewardship guide our decisions and where we honor our history while preparing for our future. For decades, the Ford Fieldhouse, once home to the natatorium and countless Raider traditions, the Ford Fieldhouse has been a place where students competed and studied and came together. Today, we celebrate its next chapter as a hub for fitness, friendship, and focus, a place that reflects the spirit of GRCC, dedicated, resilient, and inclusive. On behalf of Grand Rapids Community College, it's my honor to officially rededicate the Ford Fieldhouse Recreation Center. May it continue to inspire health, community, and Raider pride for generations to come. And now, to help us understand what this transformation means on a personal level, I'd like to invite Kevin Tidy, a proud GRCC Raider, a former baseball player and now the head baseball coach at Davenport University, to share his story. After that, you will hear from Whitney Marsh, the director of Ford Fieldhouse Operations, who will walk us through the process and vision behind this project. Kevin?
Super honored to be here. As you said, I was an alumni here of Grand Rapids Community College. Hold on here, let me find my notes. When you get old, you have to have notes. So, wearing the wrong colors, but after walking through this, I'm pretty sure it's because there isn't any money left for a Raider polo. I did get a hat though, so we're on a roll. Little background quick on myself, just to kind of show you my ties to being a Raider. I went to Granville High School back in '89 and got acclimated with GRCC at the time. Came to a couple camps when Doug Wabick was the coach. Then he recruited me out of Granville. Came here and played baseball here in 1990-91, and then went on to play at Aquinas for the rest of my college career. Then I went to Sparta High School and coached for 10 years before going to Davenport. Worked with Lauren over there. She was our compliance director. And I think she was a big part of our transformation to NCAA Division II. And I think one of the big staples of that on how successful you're going to be was your facilities. And I mean, I look back at my time here, and we used to lift in a closet. And I mean, wasn't anything crazy, but man, I came down here last week and Lauren showed me around. This place is unbelievable. I mean, what you guys are going to be able to accomplish with a facility like this is awesome. And then with the funding that they're giving community colleges now for kids to go to school here, what a great advantage. Can't wait to see where things go. Came to camps back in the day in here. There were umpire camps that I was part of. Umpired a little bit after I got done playing in college, and we always ran the Bruce Stone camps down here. And then obviously played here as well. But I mean, going around and looking at this turf room and what you guys are going to be able to do with this, the weight rooms, the fitness center for all of the public, training room. I mean, we didn't have a locker room back then when we played, and you know, going into the locker rooms, that's pretty cool for all the kids as well. I mean, I think the biggest thing for me, and we talked about it with NCAA, but with playing for Wobbs, when I got hired to be the head coach at Davenport, my goal was to try to find somebody to be my assistant that has been where we wanted to go as a program. And one of the staples that I take from him this day is, as a northern school, it's tough. You want to try to compete as a northern school, especially in the outdoor sports, against teams that are down south and all that, and that are practicing outside, have a huge advantage. I mean, how do you fix that? And I think his biggest thing and message to me was reps. You know, if there's a kid getting 50 ground balls a day in Florida, we need 100 in Michigan. You know, and I think in swings, we have to have double the amount of swings that everybody else has, and the only way you can do that is with a facility like this. And I mean, I'm super excited to see where the program goes. And that I think it's just going to help all of your sports tremendously as you move forward. So appreciate everybody for having me. Super excited to see where things go, and Raider.
Okay. Hi, everyone. A little shorter than everybody else. My name is Whitney Marsh. I'm the director of the Ford Fieldhouse. So thank you, Kevin, for sharing your perspective. It's a great reminder that this building is much more than bricks and mortar. It's a place where memories can be made and where students can find connection and growth. While we've talked about the incredible spaces and the legacy of our facility, I wanted to take a moment to talk about the process and how we got here. The facility was built with dedication, collaboration, and countless hours of hard work. This journey began in September of 2023. We formed a steering committee that brought together a wide range of expertise. The AE firm, GMB, our construction management team, Chrisman, key faculty and staff members from the facilities department, Ford Fieldhouse operations, exercise science, criminal justice, athletics, and operational planning. This wasn't just a committee, it was a team with a shared vision. Our guiding principles that we used while planning this facility were student-centric design, flexibility, adaptability, accessibility, and transparency, to name a few. We consistently and methodically met and developed these plans together. But our work wasn't done in a vacuum. In November of 2023, we sent out over 1,800 stakeholder surveys to gather feedback. We also invited many groups together for focus groups to learn what everyone would want to see out of this new facility. Lastly, and I think some of the photos you'll see on the screen here will show, in January of 2024, we held a charrette inviting those stakeholders in personally to look at the facility diagrams that we printed. You'll see some post-it notes of people being able to provide feedback, and those were critical steps in our planning process. We were able to listen to the voices that would be using this space. That feedback reinforced our final decisions and the direction that the committee was pursuing. With that valuable input, we finalized the drawings and broke ground in May of 2024. And then just over a year later, August of 2025, our vision was complete. The photos and the videos that you see on the screen tell the story better than I ever could. They show the amazing transformation from the aquatics facility to now the beautiful facility we stand in today. This new space is a testament to what we can achieve when we work together. I want to thank everyone who contributed to this monumental effort. The Recreation Center is not just for today's students, but for Raiders to come. And now I'd like to invite President Triezenberg back up to the microphone to officially open the Gerald R. Ford Rec Center.
Thank you, Whitney. And thanks again to everyone who helped bring this transformation to life. It is now my privilege to officially open the Gerald R. Ford Recreation Center. This space belongs to all of us, and I hope you'll take time today and in the days ahead to make it your own. We invite you to enjoy some light refreshments on the third level, and if you would like to take a closer look at some of the new features, there will be guided tours that will begin shortly. Thank you for being here to celebrate this special moment in Raider history. Thank you, everyone.